Ladies and gentlemen of YouTube, welcome back to the Gun Counter. I am AJ, and today I'm going to be showing off the Masterpiece Arms Defender, chambered in 9mm. So let's talk about some of the features of the Defender. We'll get right into it. I bought the side cocking model. They do have a top cock model, which is more along the lines of the original Mac. If you get the side cocking model, you got pick rail available on top, so you can put an optic. I do have an optic on the way for this thing. I just haven't got it yet, and I'm too impatient to wait for the video. Now, as you can see, we do have what looks like a suppressor here. This is not actually a suppressor. This is a fake suppressor. I believe it's more of a barrel extension. It's probably so people don't accidentally shoot their hands off, because I can see after shooting this gun where it'd be really easy to do so. Now, I've heard a lot of mixed reviews about this gun. I've heard good things and I've heard bad things. I think this gun has its niche group of people that it's going to appeal to. A few things about this gun: it is extremely heavy. This thing alone is 3.5 pounds. So you can take this off. This is threaded, and then you can put what I have on it. Instead of this, I put an A2 flash hider. However, this thing does make it an absolute bump fire machine when you have this on here. You've got a QD mount in the back for a single point sling. You got some pick rail on the bottom here for maybe a light. Like I said, you got your pick rail across the top of the receiver. It's right side ejecting. Your safety is here, and your safety is actually kind of weird. I don't know what you would call it, but it can 360. Your safety can spin all the way around. You do have adjustable iron sights on here. I'm also noticing a lot of the 3D squirters on the internet are making rail adapters for the back of this. Now, technically, I believe you could put a brace on this and it still be considered a pistol. Obviously, you cannot put a full rifle stock on it, because then it would become an SBR. Another downside to this gun is the magazine itself. This is a YouTube compliant 29 round mag, but they are proprietary. Masterpiece Arms does make a version that accepts Glock mags. However, it doesn't look like a true Mac-11 when you do that, because the grip is more slanted at an angle for it to take the Glock mags. These are actually branded by Masterpiece Arms on here. And I've heard mixed reviews about the mags. I've heard a lot of times the mags end up being a failure point in the gun, because they're kind of this just cheaply made plastic. I'm not gonna lie to you guys, it does feel cheap. And also, when we're talking about the mag release is kind of a heel style mag, but it does hang down pretty far for you. So the mag release does feel really good. Just very smooth, very nice action. The mag release does feel very, very good. One complaint I have heard about this gun that I will agree with people on is the trigger slap. The trigger pull registers at about 7.5 pounds, which is insane. But that is not the worst part about the trigger. The worst part about the trigger is the reset is so aggressive that your fingers are going to feel like the priest after he got done hosting the boys summer camp event. My fingers are hurting from shooting this gun. So I do agree on the whole trigger slap thing with this gun. But like I said, at the end of the day, it's not about how good it works, it's about how cool it looks. But I think this thing looks absolutely sick with just a standard A2 flash hider on there. Back to the 3D squirting community, there's a lot of guys that are making pretty cool muzzle devices for these. Some of them look awesome, and a lot of them are available on eBay for pretty cheap. Yeah, let's stop talking and let's get to shooting it. Here's your Chicago POV. We didn't hit anything, just like normal. Almost feel like I naturally want to hold it sideways. I don't know why. Makes me feel like I want to. And this thing is heavy to hold like this, dude. And the trigger slap is no joke. My fingers hurt. All right, I'm gonna do my best to show off the bump fire capabilities with this thing. I got my fake suppressor back on there. We'll just call it a barrel extension, right? Absolutely hate doing this.
Just got jammed.
No, maybe.
Just got jammed.
All right, so that's gonna be all for today's quick little video, guys. I hope you enjoyed the review. If you guys would, I'd greatly appreciate it if you subscribe for more future uploads. I got a lot more stuff coming you guys' way. And if you enjoy videos like this, I do have some out already on some more budget-oriented firearms. So check out the channel, and I appreciate you guys watching. We'll see you next time.